Good morning. Welcome to our Cliff Quarantine Reset Devotional Series, Day 8. We're reading through the book of Ecclesiastes, and it's causing us to think right along with the teacher in the book. What is truth? What's the meaning of life? Can we do anything to find fulfillment and satisfaction? Can we do anything or seek out anything to find the meaning of life? And so in the book, the teacher looks at academics and studying and knowledge and wisdom, and he doesn't find any answers there. So then he thinks, maybe if I give in to pleasure, all that my heart desires, maybe I can find some sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in life. But he doesn't do that either, and it only temporarily satisfies. So now he's on to the next thing and trying to figure out what the purpose is in all of life. So my question for you as we keep going is, would you rather be a well-respected professor at one of the greatest universities in the world, or a homeless, drunk, drug addict with no hope who curses God? The answer might seem simple, but let's keep reading to see what the teacher says. It hardly seems fair, right? Whether you try to live a life of wisdom or you live the life of a fool, death comes for all of us. Death is really this great leveler. We all end up the same in the end. We all have to face it. And it's really no wonder that the teacher is so depressed. I want to read from the Message, the section that we just read. And then I took a hard look at what's smart and what's stupid, what's left to do after you've been king. That's a hard act to follow. You just do what you can, and that's it. But I did see that it's better to be smart than stupid, just as light is better than darkness. Even so, though the smart ones see where they're going and the stupid ones grope in the dark, they're all the same in the end. One fate for all. And that's it. When I realized that my fate's the same as the fool's, I had to ask myself, so why bother being wise? It's all smoke, nothing but smoke. The smart and the stupid both disappear out of sight. In a day or two, they're both forgotten. Yes, both the smart and the stupid die, and that's it. I hate life. As far as I can see, what happens on earth is a bad business. It's smoke and spitting into the wind. And I hated everything I'd accomplished and accumulated on this earth. I can't take it with me. No, I have to leave it to whoever comes after me, whether they're worthy or worthless, and who's to tell? They'll take over the earthly results of my intense thinking and hard work. Smoke. That's when I called it quits. Gave up on everything that could be hoped for on this earth. What's the point of working your fingers to the bone if you hand over what you worked for to someone who never lifted a finger for it? Smoke, that's what it is. A bad business from start to finish. So what do you get from a life of hard labor, pain and grief from dawn to dusk? Never a decent night's rest. Nothing but smoke. So if you have ever felt like this yourself, maybe you're feeling like this now a little bit. Don't completely beat yourself up, because death is a great enemy. And death was not part of God's original design. It was a consequence of this fallen world, and it stinks. But one day, death will be destroyed. Jesus has already conquered it. And so you can talk to him. We can talk to him about how we feel about it all, and maybe the depression or the despair we feel. Let's continue on and read into this final section of chapter 2. So yes, we all die, but it's how we live that matters. Life is full of all these little pleasures. I made peanut butter cookies yesterday, I think, and I've never made peanut butter cookies before, but they're good, and I love them. And for you, they might be peanut butter cookies, or they might be something else. Today, my technology has been stressing me out. My laptop is not working. It seems like everything that I touch, it seems to be getting all screwed up, and it's really frustrating. And then we get to dinner time, and Jocelyn had made sausage and sweet potatoes and carrots and green beans, and it was delicious. And it took my mind off things for a little bit. So yes, we all die, but God gives us these little pleasures in life. And I think we should be thankful for them and grateful for them, and take the opportunity to enjoy these pleasures that he gives us in obviously a way that would honor him. So don't be too depressed. Know that Jesus has conquered death, and that there is a good way to live that honors God, and that it does affect the future. And in the meantime, enjoy some of life's little pleasures.